Chicago to start out. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. They've got Abdul-Jabbar. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Kobe. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Shaq in at the 5. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
Abdul-Jabbar hits to Antetokounmpo. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. 5 on the clock. Shaq misses.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And it's James missing. And here are the Kings now. Leonard the pass to Kobe. Back to Leonard. Fires the 3. Connects from three-point range.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for Chicago. It's a 3-point game. Leonard against LeBron. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Pass to Leonard. It's stolen by SGA. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. And here is James. 6 on the shot clock. Back to SGA. Nails the wide-open jump shot.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Outside Leonard. Launches it. Offensive rebound. And that one's good by Abdul-Jabbar.
Man, that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
Pass to LeBron. Back to SGA. And the shot goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
Bryant against James. Floats one. And Bryant with the lay-in.
Wow, what skill level to get that floater up and in right there. Nicely done.
Bounce pass from SGA. The three-pointers off the mark. Kings leading now by 3. Antetokounmpo passes to Leonard. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Leonard's got 6.
Incredible accuracy from Leonard, daring the defense to cover him outside.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The little short-range fadeaway off target. Bryant against Gilgeous-Alexander. And a wide-open look for James. And the Bulls with another miss.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Pass to Leonard. George against Kobe. Here's Shaq. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And sometimes Shaq is impossible to guard without fouling. He's this, like, overwhelming presence.
And he makes the first.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is, on paper, the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
And so he hits both. So it's Chicago now, trailing here by 8. Wembanyama outside. They need this. And again, no good by Chicago.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
Bryant down low. Working on James. And Bryant gets it to go on the assist from Antetokounmpo. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. SGA kicks to James. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now here's Leonard. He has 6. Clock at 6. For 3. And that one is off. And so it's Sacramento holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back to the action in just a minute. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Kings guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Well, it's hard to get stops in this league with so much talent offensively. I love what they are doing right now.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. We've got Antetokounmpo. O'Neal is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Bryant. And it's Leonard in at the point. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the miss by Kobe Bryant. Shoots over Kobe, and he can't bank that one in. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Giannis outside. Abdul-Jabbar finds Leonard. Here's Shaq. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Now here's Kobe. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Here's SGA. 6 points for him. Now here's James. He's covered by Leonard. Here's Kobe. Kobe up high. Down hard.
Such body control from Bryant. Able to take some hits there on the way up.
SGA passes to James. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Just his first attempt. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Kicks it out to Bryant. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 3 assists now in this one.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Now here's LeBron. Still yet to score. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Bryant is screen on James. Bryant looking it over. Goes up on the high post. And James pulls it down. Bulls trail by 11. Pass to SGA. Now here's LeBron. Back to SGA. And the Bulls with another miss.
Yeah, and that's a shot he'll make 90% of the time. He just couldn't get it to go right there.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Antetokounmpo finds Leonard. And he goes right over Paul George and slams it down.
That's what this coaching staff has encouraged Leonard to do. They want him in attack mode.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. here's SGA. He's got 6. Pass to James. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Bulls with another miss. Kings leading now by 13. And here's Leonard. He's got 8. Right side, O'Neal. Over George. Shaq misses. And here are the Bulls now. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Outside, Antetokounmpo. At the elbow, it's Bryant. Shot clock at 5. Kobe Bryant, laser focus.
You see the number of moves Kobe has, more than capable of creating for himself with that handle.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to James. Back to SGA. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
Here's Kobe. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by LeBron. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Outside, SGA. From past the arc. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's Sacramento looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We come back right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Well, there is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Paul George. Then it's James. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Chamberlain in at the center. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now, here's Chamberlain. That shot wide open. George has got the first basket of the third quarter for Chicago.
And what a smooth three-point shot. George has worked hard to develop that stroke.
Leonard, the pass to Kobe. Back to Leonard. 6 to shoot. Shaq is screen on George. Lets it fly. And it's Leonard missing. Bulls trail by 10. LeBron kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Leonard. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And he had a good look. And Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Bounce pass, Antetokounmpo. Offline with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
SGA against Bryant. Outside, George. Got a piece of it. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Indian jump ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Kobe. Just 3 to shoot from deep LeBron. Sacramento grabs the miss. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Leonard kicks to Antetokounmpo. Abdul-Jabbar outside. A 3 from Leonard. Chamberlain with the rebound. Bulls trail by 8. James the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Bulls moving the ball around. To the paint, Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stop.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Now here's Young. Still scoreless. Pass to Bryant. To end the cold streak, it's Bryant converting down low.
And you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Here's James. And it's Chicago scoring again.
And as you can see, that shot is well within his wheelhouse.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Here are your 3-1-2 rules.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
George against Leonard. The 3 from Bryant. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Kobe's got 5 points in the quarter.
And nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Back to SGA. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Leonard. 8 points for him. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Leonard. And again, Sacramento with the 3.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Kobe. Here's LeBron. Sacramento grabs the miss. Now Leonard. 11 points in the game. Here's Kobe. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on George.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
Bryant, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Bryant against Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA sets a screen for James. Floats it up for Wembanyama. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Bryant. Kobe getting it done in transition.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
Here's SGA. He's got 12. Puts it up from 17. Unable to get that one. And so it's Kobe Bryant making things happen for the King. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Sacramento, Kobe is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Kareem, and it's Shaq in at the center position. Clock is at 3. The three from George.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Bulls trail by 13. Here's SGA. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Kobe with a screen on George. Leonard finds Bryant. Over LeBron. The turnaround jumper. Count it. Kobe's got 21.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Now, here's SGA. Wembanyama sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside the arc, that's good from Wembanyama on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Timeout, Kings. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey guys, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach talk to his team during the break. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Now here's Giannis. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Leonard. Leonard chewing him up inside.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Pass to James. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Chicago with another bucket.
There is no doubt he's been the dealer for them on offense, but he is going to need some support from his teammates.
Kobe against LeBron. Now here's Bryant. He's covered closely. 17-foot shot away. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 10. And the rejection by Giannis. Now Leonard. The 15-footer. Cleared away by George. Leonard against LeBron. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And there's the length of Giannis. Bad idea to even attempt to get that shot open.
Leonard, Abdul-Jabbar outside. Here's O'Neal. Antetokounmpo fires. The three is off. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Now SGA. O'Neal there for the rebound. Kings leading now by 10. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Outside, Antetokounmpo. SGA with the steal. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. And they pick up the two.
And the slick pass from George set that up well. He has such a natural instinct for where to send the ball.
Now here's Leonard. Giannis a screen on George. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one on George.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
It looks like they've got it wrapped up. What a night. Great execution on their part.
One shot.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
Here is Wembanyama. Rips it down with two hands. 35 seconds left in the fourth. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Now onto Antetokounmpo. And stolen by James. Had the chance on the break, but the three is off. Bryant with it. So the Kings win it. This was a very strong showing for them, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kobe Bryant.